I'm staying up to check Horizon Forbidden West reviews tonight. I'm too hype. I predict 1992. What's your prediction? Seriously? This is sad. You are an Xbox fanboy! It all makes sense! If it was Xbox gang, it would be 97. But with it being PlayStation, I reckon 85, 87. What kind of logic is this? I think games like Ghost, Spider-Man, hell, the first Horizon deserve the 90 plus. But there's always a few sites that give PlayStation games ridiculously low scores, but then go on to give Xbox games 10 out of 10. It's a thing!
There's biased reviews on both sides.
We will have agree or disagree there, mate. If Xbox bought out to Ghost of Tsushima, it would definitely be above 90 plus, in my opinion!
Stevivor, a gaming news outlet associated with Metacritic, gave Horizon Forbidden West a 6.5 out of 10. Regardless of what you think about his review, keep in mind Stevivor also gave God of War 2018 an 8 out of 10, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart a 9 score, and Spider-Man Miles Morales a 9.5. All of these games are owned by Sony.
So, you're saying Halo is way better than this game? A game where they copy-paste same trees and the less they complete! Shut this people down! Herman Host, please don't give him game for reviewing anymore! It's not good for gaming world! We need a professional and honest people for this! Not a hater!
Steve, you're an Xbox fanboy!
They should count in the Metacritic score for PlayStation guide. The bias is clear here. Metacritic, let's act!
Do you realize how unethical it is to waste hard developers' work? That they power their heart and soul in? Be fair!
You should be able to casually review pop game. If you're gonna be biased towards a game for a certain platform, then don't play or review PlayStation games. Your bias shows in every review with PlayStation games. Take that off for review of Forbidden West. PlayStation, Metacritic, and Guerrilla Games. Why did you send the copy to this clown? He's a Microsoft sheep and will give bad scores to all PlayStation games. Time to put the next review on the no list. Review bombing games should be a crime. Wanna use this outlet? Disgusting, honestly. They should be allowed to publish a review after this. Imagine God of War Ragnarok launching with 10 out of 10 across the board, and then you get this pack of donuts giving it a 6.
The irony of ponies calling out a news outlet for saying they think a game is bad, when those same ponies say an entire platform and all their games are bad, Lamau.
Any intelligent gamer with a grade of Xbox is a horrible platform, and their output of games since 2013 has been abysmal. That's a universal truth. That's why they went third party.
Launch a game on Explorer difficulty. Then complains the game is too easy. No, can't make this up. How do they consider themselves game reviewers and get into that Explorer? It's easy. Honestly, who are they?
You completely misread this. Explorer mode is not the difficulty, and the reviewer isn't even talking about overall challenge. They're saying that the Explorer mode guides you too much in quests and stuff, waypoints, clues, etc., where it should be more challenging.
But that's the whole point of Explorer mode. That it's easy. My IQ is negative room temperature.
Since Horizon Forbidden West addressed all the critiques levied at the original Horizon Zero Dawn and still failed to see more of upon that game's 89 minutes. What critics of Breath of the Wild do you agree with that can be improved in its sequel? Improve on its 97 minutes!
All that hard work they did, and they got the same score as last time. Well, I know the devs are happy. This has to be for some of them.
Seriously? All the extra effort compared to Halo Infinite and an extra 2 points begs the question, why bother? Just have one biome and copy paste one tree. Getting an 89 instead of 87 ain't worth the hassle. But something tells me Horizon Forbidden West would not get a great score. They done that.
Games media is so corrupted! That's the most 20 million selling 89 game I have ever known! Sold more than most 90 plus scoring game!
Breath of the Wild 2 will get to 97 by default. The media is biased in favor of Nintendo. Look at Pokemon Legends Arceus, nearly half its score as Horizon Forbidden West. PlayStation 2 game!
Never thought I'd see the day where a game that bears its predecessor in every conceivable way gets a lower average score! Maybe in Horizon 3, Gorilla should allow Aloy to cut grass with her spear! That will make the leap!
I don't get why people are upset about Horizon Forbidden West scoring the same as the first. The Last of Us 2 even has a lower score than the first, and yet still has the most amount of Game of the Year awards. I'm just happy to see Horizon Forbidden West doing well, and others should focus more on that.
Because it's BS! It's better in every single way! That's why we're sick of people review bombing! Metacritic needs to change the format or something!
It's a good score, but it could have been like 91 if it wasn't for Goofy, who said this game is mid. How could a game that looks this good and improves on everything be rated a 6 out of 10?
Some say, how is it the same score when it's better than 1 in everything? Well, I would say it's because both Red Dead Redemption 2 and Zelda Breath of the Wild have raised those standards so high since then, and it seems Horizon Forbidden West doesn't really feel like that huge leap from 1. Also, review scores are brutal nowadays too.
Red Dead Redemption 2! The world is empty with few activities! Scale said Horizon Forbidden West is the best open world game he has ever played! Red Dead Redemption 2 is not unique! Shut down with Rockstar nonsense!
Horizon Forbidden West is 6 out of 10. Copies too many gameplay mechanics from Rise Son of Rome. Not to mention, Rise still holds the crown for best looking console game ever. Bite me, some salty exploder.
People are review bombing Horizon Forbidden West for some reason.
Ponies! Go and rate this game a 10! This makes me feel ever better! They fear the greatness of this game!
Anything like this is why we'll continue to buy PlayStation first party games as easily as possible!
Come on, man! You know the reason! Microsoft gives this idiot a next-gen console with no games for 12 months! The next year they make them waste another full year! And what the fanboys do, instead of demanding better from Xbox, review bomb other platforms games!
Gamers have great games to choose from this month on both Xbox and PlayStation! Enjoy! Bro, it's called a joke! It's not that serious! Jesus Lord! Dudes up in my DMs crying and talking shit. Y'all need to go outside! Stop treating plastic boxes like insignificant items! Don't you feel the need to defend its honor? When someone cracks a joke, it will be okay! Stay salty!
This is why Xbox will never beat PlayStation! While Xbox gives Madden 22 on Game Pass, a game based on a sport that is mostly watched in the US, Sony advertises Horizon Forbidden West on a worldwide scale! Big song in one market is not enough to support PlayStation and Nintendo!
No way, this ain't pre-rendered CGI!
There's no CGI! Then play for the Horizon 5, kiddo!
Xbox and their Forza Horizon. Racing games are some of the least demanding game genres. It's like bragging about fidelity on a 2D platformer. Forza Horizon can be played on PC with an integrated motherboard GPU. That's how little it takes to run that garbage.
They talked much when Forza and Halo came out, not realizing there's nothing after that. There was nothing before and after. Halo Infinite is dead. They actually thought Crossfire X was going to be their saving grace in February. Major L. Halo died in 2 months. Profit. When Destiny 2 The Witch Queen drops on the 22nd, we will see the number shots comparison between Halo and Destiny 2. It's going to be comical.
Horizon Forbidden West is a better RPG than Cyberpunk! Yup, I'm missing a point here. I am comparing them as RPG, not game. As a game, it's not even a comparison. Horizon is 100 times better.
Horizon Wildlife! Halo Infinite Wildlife!
How's the Horizon multiplayer?
It's not about the multiplayer, bro. Art style versus art style. LOL.
I used to be an Xbox fanboy. Switched over to PlayStation just to try the exclusives, and here I am, no longer a fanboy. What an embarrassing time for Microsoft. Sony is just next level. Nothing Xbox has even comes close.
PlayStation will be planting a tree every time a gamer unlocks a specific trophy in Horizon Forbidden West. Can you imagine if Xbox tried to do the same with all the fraud gamers on the platform that don't play anything? The forest be like.
Microsoft could have planted some different kinds of trees in Halo Infinite.
These words have ever been more truthful than said today!
Maybe people should change the mindset. Xbox has no games I want to play, because they do have games. I'm loving Halo Infinite and Forza, with games I'm looking forward to, such as Bethesda titles. But again, Xbox has games.
If you want to act like your time isn't very valuable and fill up your potential gaming hours with substandard experiences, then go for it! Couldn't be me though! Xbox has barely any games worth playing, is what you're trying to say, I think!
Man, these bots are bad as hell. The egg I've seen since yesterday confirms how pissed they are about their console.
They know they bought the wrong console, but out of loyalty to a plastic box, they won't admit it. I'd be mad too if I had a console whose big February release was Crossfire X, while others are playing a masterpiece like Horizon Forbidden West.
Where the hell is Xbox answer to PlayStation's Horizon Forbidden West excellent single-player game? Do we Xbox fans really have to wait 10 months till November to get Starfield? A game that looks amazing, but we haven't seen any gameplay! What the hell is going on, Xbox?
This is what's so funny to me about ponies. You're all out here asking what's Xbox answer to Horizon Forbidden West, an 88 Metascore. But none of y'all are out here asking Sony for an answer to Forza Horizon 5, a 92 Metascore. Y'all out here asking all the wrong questions.
Please Forza!
Typical! An Xbox fan is rightfully critical, and his fellow Xbox fans tell him to shut up! Elden Ring is around the corner? What? 1. It's a multiplayer! 2. If you look since 2016, Quantum Break until now, how many good AAA single player came to Xbox? These tweets are comical. Xbox has so much in the pipeline, it's insane. The studio portfolio is absolutely massive. Sony guys just using what little you've got left while you're watching the train coming down the tracks. We hearing that since 2016! Oh, just you wait!
right? And all those games in the pipeline still have to prove themselves instead of supporting your fellow bots. Even Destin last video is criticizing Xbox.
That's a long ass pipeline, Dad. Or it's sprung a leak, and Stevie's over there with the bucket, scooping up all the goods.
LOL.
It's refreshing that the previous generation hasn't held the PlayStation 5 version back, which is what worried a lot of people. So glad that PlayStation 4 players are getting a great experience too. Great work on the comparison, and great work, Guerrilla Games.
Of course, the game is held back by being on PlayStation 4. Size of world, level design, enemy AI, destructible environments, etc. All designed around PlayStation 4. Hopefully, Ragnarok will be the last first-party PlayStation 4 game.
Now you understand this, the PC guys.
Even consoles are held back by PC, which is why I don't really buy AAA multi-plots.
Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation 5 loads so fast, the devs had to make it slower so you can read the tips.
Technically speaking, the SSD on the Xbox is faster since it has no games to load.